Leave in the comments below what you wish there was an international house of besides pancakes.
This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we are back with more Tomb Raider Remastered, picking up where we left off, immediately finding the thing that I couldn't find last time. Like, I was seriously just randomly walking around and I found it. So, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
What did that even do?
I don't know. Okay, so we still need to get over there and collectinate and erectinate the last one. The question is,
flap that drawbridge.
okay, the question is, I'm going to go ahead and try to make a quick shave over here. We all want Lara Croft to do some quick shaving or slow shaving or whatever it takes. Okay, whatever it takes.
Well, also, did you notice
Let
earlier?
those pubes hit the floor.
Well, did you notice how, especially in this level, I guess, the camera keeps just swooping around and suddenly tits?
Yeah, I have noticed that. This
is not on our
fair
part.
amount.
Okay, this is not on our part. It's on her part.
Does this? Okay, that did nothing. That achieved nothing for me. But maybe going in this room will achieve something for me. I don't know. I genuinely don't remember if I have been into this room. I'm pretty sure I have, though, because there's dead panthers down there. So
yeah, if there's dead panthers, you probably killed them. It would be messed up if there were just dead panthers.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty messed up to be killing panthers anyway.
I know, they're pretty rare.
Entirely, yeah. Panthers are a little bit thin on the ground. Okay, I wasn't gonna make that jump. I don't think there's any way for me to make that jump. Do you? I don't think there is.
No.
I don't think there is. So,
Why
I know
does that
we've been
even
in
exist?
here. I know we've been in here before, and I know we've murdered panthers in here.
Try
before.
pulling that lever. Yeah.
No, I already pulled this. This is what I just did a few minutes ago.
I thought you reset it.
I yoinked it just a few minutes ago. So, okay, this is that area where there were those dudes on the floor who wanted to, rip my face off and turn me into jelly. That's definitely what they wanted to do. They were in fact jelly of my skin, so they wanted to turn my skin
into jelly.
I'm really confused. Maybe I have to go back up there again.
Yeah, do that.
I don't know. Okay,
I bet
going
you
back
could
up
jump
there.
down.
I can probably jump down here and get somewhere. That's kind of the vibe I feel anyway. So let's try it. I know I've already yoinked that before, so there's no point in me re-yoinking it. Re-yoinking. That just sounds very strange now that I've said it. But I had to say it, and I refuse to unsay it. How do I get back up? Do I have to yoink this again to get back up? I genuinely don't remember.
Go on it.
Okay. Yoinky. Okay, that turned that back into stairs. So the stairs will definitely be useful in this situation. Okay, we can go back up here now, too. So
the ancient
that
Egyptians,
was a good move.
The ancient Egyptians had some upper body strength and core strength and stuff.
I mean, not only that, but I don't understand how the technology works to make this turn from a ramp into stairs. It just doesn't even make any sense.
Mummy powers.
It doesn't. Oh, yeah. It's me mummy. That's stupid, okay? I just had to try to talk like I was from Englando for a second.
What's weird about that is that when English people of a mid-level to high-level poshness say the word ma'am, they kind of sound like a
Mom.
Midwesterner saying mom.
Yeah, that's very true. It's not exactly like a deep observation, though, but it is true.
But it throws me.
Mom.
It throws me every time.
Yeah.
Because there will be some situation where it's like, we have these documents for you to sign, Mom. And it's like, for a second, it's like, oh my God, it's like that guy, he's experiencing that moment where he accidentally calls his teacher Mom. Like,
and for me, it's
but
like
it's the prime minister.
Upper crusty people don't have mothers. They're just sort of like, spawned. They spawn in. That's what it is.
I think it might be peak embarrassment if you accidentally called the prime minister Mom.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I can agree with that. I seriously don't know where the fuck to go here. I am baffled and confibulated. I don't know. I hope that's not some sort of dirty word somehow. Okay, I just made it up. I hope I didn't say something horrible without realizing it.
It does sound like an incredibly complex Latin word for genitals.
Yeah.
You did yank this lever over here.
Yeah,
right?
look,
that
when
was
I
the first
yank this,
one.
it causes one of the things to like go back up, which
No,
I
you
don't
don't
really
want
see
that.
how
yeah.
that.
Why
I don't
would
really
you,
see how
why
that
would
would
you
help
ever
me.
want to do that?
I mean,
Yeah.
I must have at some
when you
point pulled it down.
Yeah, you came up here and there were mummies, and you shot them in the face.
Yeah, I shot the mummies, and now I don't know what the fuck to do. So we are. I won't say we're back to square one, but we're at square two at most. We are at most in the territory of square number 2. Did I ever go over there? Have I ever been over on this area? I don't know. I'm gonna save and see if I can make that yump. Okay. It felt like maybe I could
go up one level from there and then do it.
Not really sure if that'll help, but we'll try. We will try. I don't know what that accent was, but maybe you're right. Okay, I think I might be able to make that. I think that's makeable.
Is that the intended thing? Is to go up here and make some sort of weird corner jump like you're doing?
I mean, it's possible that there's some other completely different way, and that I have forgotten where the fuck I'm supposed to be going.
It's like I
since
said,
it's been days since we played this.
Like, change this real quick to the OG mode.
No. I ain't got time for that. I don't even remember what button to press to turn it to OG mode.
Like, just to remember, you can change it to a much lower resolution.
Yes.
And back in the day, it would have been 4:3, and it probably would have run a lot less well. And possibly you'd be using a ball mouse with
God.
or even
maybe this is not possible. I'm starting to feel that's crunch.
What I'm saying is, how did people do this?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. That might be possible, though. That might be possible. Enjoy my save load, Flynn's. Enjoy Mr. Savey Loady over. Okay, it's not possible. I'm trying it one more time, but I think it's not possible. So we're gonna have to do. I just fell for nothing.
This is one of the things about this game is
there any way that I can turn this into a stairway?
Oh, that's what it is. I'm telling you.
If I could turn that into a stairway, then perhaps our balls would be golden.
But what I was going to say is...
But I think that's already been a stairway before, and I couldn't make the jump.
But, like, this is one of these games that they don't make anymore, and it's a good thing, where you can move your controls just a little bit, and the character will take, like, an entire ass step.
Ass step?
Up. It did it.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's been stairs already.
No, yeah, but we're going to try this again anyway. We're going to try it again anyway. I was planning on trying this from the beginning, so we'll give it the old collegiate try, as it were.
I think you can flip from there to the thing.
I'm not sure about that, but maybe. Ooh, no! I can go
shimmy
from there.
Okay.
Yeah, I can shimmy along the wall.
See,
there we go.
Like I was going to say though, that imagine being an Egyptian having to somehow carry a whole ass sofa while you're doing this.
Yep, maybe like drag it along, and somebody else like sort of helps to anchor the sofa behind you and support its weight while you're doing this. And
I mean, there are chairs that we've seen.
Then
this
you
level.
then you drop like another line over on the other side here.
You'd have to do a line before you did that. Okay,
no, I think it could be done just as long as you're never having to support the
sofa
yourself while you're shimmying.
But like, it does make you think. About how the Egyptians, we've already seen.
I don't think I can get around the corner, so obviously I'm supposed to go down here. I'm prepared to
do combat,
fight any fuckers of mothers. Okay, it'll probably turn that other ramp into stairs now. Yep. We are ramping it up.
But like I know I've seen pictures of like, you know, when they open King Tut's tomb and other Valley of the Kings tombs, and there will just be a sofa in there. It'll be made of like wicker or whatever,
Yeah.
but it'll just be a sofa. And that to me is the coolest part.
Fuck this guy, and the I don't know, mummy he rode in on. Fuck him and his mum.
I guess I don't know if they mummified horses, but you get horse skeletons. You know,
That is true.
But the horse skeleton, you know, chariots and like swords made out of meteorites, that's one thing. But I'm kind of here for the sofas because, you know, somebody had just had that in their house too.
Okay, this will lower that thing in there, and I see a healthy boy. So
Are you supposed to ring that gong too?
I don't think that's a gong. I just don't know. I don't know what these things do. They've never done anything.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to poke them or whatever.
No, they've never done anything. So they're just there to annoy me. That's what they're there for, is to annoy the shit out of me.
That's an interesting thing about the whole concept of watching somebody play something.
Oh, shit.
Of watching somebody play something is if I'm not the one playing Mullet Mad Jack, I totally understand that when you pick up a hammer or a meat tenderizer or an axe, you're gonna stick it. You're gonna apply it to the robots.
Yeah,
I just assumed Corbin was touching those gong things.
Yep, hammer applied directly to the robots. And for a second, you probably didn't realize that was water and thought I was going to fall to my death, didn't you?
Just for a second.
Okay, come on, go on, swam on in there.
Yeah, this is
Keep
from the
on
era.
swimming on.
This is from the era of video games before Morrowind, when the surface of water just looked like gauze or something.
Yup. Just keep on creeping on.
Yeah, that's something that everybody needs to remember. That Morrowind at one time had the best water
amongst, if not the actual best.
Yeah,
water
I think that
games.
objectively it was the best, and I think a lot of people got hooked into the game that way.
I agree with that.
Like people who never would have played that game.
When I like stepped off into Seda Neen or whatever the fuck, and I saw the water looking all cool and everything.
Glistening and
then
shit.
I was immediately like, I'm going to steal everything that isn't nailed down and maybe even some of the things that are nailed down.
Yep. Here we go.
Buddy.
Look at him go. He's swaying.
Why don't I just like drop kick him into the water, and maybe if he can shake some of the sand out, you know what I'm saying? Then,
maybe he'll rehydrate.
Maybe he rehydrate. And he'll just be like, hey, you want to grab, some meat or something like that? It'll be cool. I won't rip your face off no more.
Yeah, terribly sorry for my rudeness. It was mainly you'll have to blame the desiccation, madam.
Yup. It's like, Fry has ocean madness. These guys have sand rudeness.
Natron madness.
Yup. That's how it goes.
You're really aiming.
Well, I mean, I was hitting him. It's just I had to shoot wherever wherever her back was walking. I had to
That's
shoot.
what I'm saying. This is like hashtag third person problems.
Yeah, that's very true. Okay, I just know that when I jump over here, some mother is gonna be waiting for me. I fucking called it.
I thought the 4 was gonna get in the way.
Nope.
You get that one, right?
No.
The Ivy?
Oh, okay.
It's a Roman numeral joke?
Yes. Yeah, I thought you said the floor at first. So it didn't really make any sense for you to saying the floor would get in the way.
That is simultaneously the dumbest joke that also requires you to have paid attention in the 6th grade.
Look, I just don't understand how occasionally people completely fail to be capable of understanding Roman numerals. It's fine if you don't, but get that shit taken.
It's one thing.
Any Roman numeral under a certain amount, you should be able to understand fairly easily. Now, here's the thing, right? Now, I know that people thought at the time when Call of Duty Black Ops 4 came out, and rather than people always thought they were doing Roman numerals up until Black Ops 4 came out. And they just used 4 marks, You can put the logo on the screen.
Oh, right.
So everyone understands.
It was like...
Wait, we're back out here again?
Well, what is it?
Okay, you know what? Now I remember what we were doing. This is where I need to insert all of those things.
The thing, you jam them in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, so it was like tally marks instead of Roman
it was like
numerals.
Yeah, exactly. And so I thought at first she was going to hit me with a fat no, you know? No. But anyway, so... but the new game is about to come out,
and it's 5 with a slash
6.
through the. Oh, right.
So they're just using the fucking Arabic numeral 6 for it.
Well, that makes sense because.
But the thing is, like, it's gonna look real ugly if they do it that way. I think I don't know. It looks rendered real ugly.
It would be worse if it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a 5 slash through, and then just 1 hanging out.
Well, 5 was just called Black Ops Cold War. They didn't call it 5.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, I just think that this is, when it's something 6, I think that the Roman numerals would have looked nicer. That's all I'm saying. I think the Roman numerals would have looked nicer. But,
they do lend some class.
That's just me being me. And I don't know what the fuck that voice went very Fat Albert for a second there.
It was like Fat Albert Muppet mode.
And then, of course, for some reason, I just thought Fat Albert Einstein. Fat Albert Einstein. That would be pretty interesting. Anything about to ambush my butthole in here? Because I want Lara's butthole to remain unambushed.
Yeah,
now I need more like trilobites or whatever the fuck to jam into this thing.
And, keep those khakis safe.
Yup, unripped and untorn. What are we even talking about? What am I even talking about?
I think we're talking about Egyptian monsters ripping her butt. Yeah. I can't condone that.
Jump up here with me. Please tell me you're stuck over there. Also, these look like they can jump up over here with me. They can jump up over here with me. Anyway, these guys look upgraded from the usual suspects. Well, they're dead now, and why are they bro, I thought you were both dead.
Yeah,
why are they so explosive?
So anyway, the wizard said that I would be immortal.
And she's like, the wise woman told me that when she was reading my poem that I would die in the Egyptian tomb being mauled by horrifying meat creatures. And I didn't believe that for 1 second.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm being honest. If I were going to run some sort of scam like that, like palm reading or...
you give them the money's worth. Say that they'll die underground screaming, being eaten by a meat creature. Yeah.
Yeah. Because the thing is...
they're not gonna.
Also, the other thing, too, is if somebody tells me that's how I'm going to die, I'm going to be far more likely to believe that than, like, you'll find true love at an IHOP or some shit like that.
Like, split the difference. You'll die in a Waffle House fight.
Now, the thing is, and we talked before about how no one wants to hear about people's dreams, okay? And I'm not going to go into detail about this dream, but I did have this weird dream that I got into some sort of ultimate fight at an IHOP.
And not a Waffle House, which is more usual.
On the... I don't think this subreddit exists. If it does, like...
I checked.
Then
it doesn't exist.
But in the dream, my fight ended up on the Reddit IHOP fights, which
was a
apparently
compilation.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah, I wish there was a compilation.
Oh shit!
Oh god!
Ow! Oh!
But yeah, I wish there was a
wait, no, did I? How long has it been since I saved?
How
long has it been since I? Okay, it's just okay. We'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so how do I safely get down here? Basically anywhere. I went up here last time and I snatched this health kit. But
as I was saying though, I do wish that there were compilations on a subreddit of people getting into knockdown, drag out fights
at the
IHOP, like slashing each other with the boysenberry syrup.
Like I see a motherfucker down there. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it worked out fine. It worked out fine. It's like, I'll boysenberry this fork in your throat. Yeah.
Now I'm having a weird craving for the IHOP harvest grain and nut pancakes, which is it's weirdly
They're like,
specific.
I'll harvest your brain. That's how it works.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Where did that guy go?
All right, I'm gonna have to. After this is over, I'm gonna look up a copycat recipe.
It's
Whoa.
fucking shooting organs at my fucking face.
Gross.
Dude, fuck off, bro. Fuck off. I don't like that guy. I don't like him one bit. It just spunked organs all over my fucking chest. That's messed up. That is messed up. If you want a motorboat, if you want to thrust your organ into Lara Croft's chest, you get permission for that first, motherfucker. Not cool. Not cool.
Certainly don't spiral it like a football across the room.
Don't just start throwing fucking like livers and lungs and shit straight
First of
at
all,
her tatas. Not fucking cool, bro. Not fucking cool.
The wizard broke mummy protocol when he made that dude because
that shit's supposed to be in a like canopic jar or some shit.
This is what I'm saying.
Not just hucked out of your fucking throat into my face. I am reporting him to the wizard authorities for having fucked shit up.
You know what's crazy, right? Is when you first learn about this stuff, if you're paying attention, you're at an age where it's like, we're not going to show you guys a PG-13 movie that might say the word like crap or whatever, or have like 3/4 of a titty. But then it's like, gather around, children. We're going to talk about how the Egyptians scooped some brains out through the nostrils after they whipped them up with a like a long spoon on a stick.
Okay,
then they're ripping livers and packing them into jars. Write this down.
I'm gonna hit y'all with my. I've talked before about how I'm kind of at war with the anthropology field of Egyptology. Like it's a one-sided war that
they don't know.
They don't know.
Zahi Hawass has no idea.
But I know, okay? And what I know in my limited amount of wisdom is you'll hear motherfuckers being like, oh, well, like the stuff they put in the canopic jar, it was like, that had like no value to them, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right?
Why do they make an expensive jar?
Then why the fuck are they putting it in the canopic jar? Why don't they just pour that shit? Why don't they just pour that shit out on the side of the fucking road then?
I thought the whole point was that you needed your organs to be preserved.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
not a
but
thing
they're
anymore.
like, well, those organs are supposed to be like the less valuable organs or some shit like that, right? So they're not saying it's like completely worthless, but they're saying it's like,
I thought the idea was they figured out that if you leave them in the body, they will liquefy and the mummy will fail.
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying though is that like the point is they're trying to make it out as if the canopic jar is like, particularly less valuable than the other things. That's what they. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, that's dumb. That's like saying that your starter motor in your car isn't necessary because it's not as important as your transmission.
Yeah. That's oh no. Oh. This is why you don't try to do anthropology and archaeology while you're I forgot to save until after I forgot to save after I killed that thing. Well, at least I get to kill that thing again. Stop getting stuck under this. Stop.
Lara,
no.
God, no.
Oh no.
Lara needs to invest in like rubberier footwear.
And it's like, it's not like we can perfectly read Egyptian. Okay. That's another thing too. We can't perfectly read Egyptian, and we're going to pretend like we know more about Egyptian life than we actually, do.
One of the grossest images I've ever seen relating to Egypt isn't the depictions of people, getting a long, stirring rod and scooping that brain or anything like that. It was this image I saw of what they think was the history of mummification in the sort of 3 phases. That the first phase was just people figuring out if they left the body out in the desert, that it would
mummify.
Sometimes mummify. And then there was like the middle when it was like, they would figure out how to do it a little better and then a little better. But in that sequence, they showed like, sometimes the desert wouldn't dry the body out and it would like become bloated and moist instead. And it showed this like incredibly, it was the fact of it being so undetailed. instead of a desiccated mummy, it showed like a marshmallowy, soft looking stick figure type drawing of a corpse.
Okay, I bet if I jump like this, there we go. There we go. We got the old perfecto del jumpo in the face-o. Now I'm not exactly sure. Am I supposed to be getting up there somehow? Or am I supposed to be going around here somehow? Also, why do we have an indoor sphinx?
There was an indoor sphinx in the last level too.
Why we got so many indoor sphinxes?
They're supposed to be out there where like the cowering public can be awed
And it's
by
all
your
like,
visage.
remember me.
Except don't, because I'm under a mountain.
Yup. Oops. Okay, I'm reloading.
And now I have the hiccups, which is always a sign that we'll be here a while. I tend to get the hiccups when I think I do have a reaction where when we're confused by a game.
I mean, even though I'm not knowing where I'm supposed to be going, at least I'm going somewhere. We've been more lost than this by far
in this video.
In this video and in this game by a wedge margin.
Yeah, like I started to say at some point in this video, it is amazing that a lot of people did complete this game back in the day.
I agree.
Because if you're having problems running it and it's running at 25 FPS
yep.
and all that
25p resolution,
yep. and you're using a weird controller.
I came all the way up here for a locked fucking door. So that means I'll have to come all the way up there again
with like a slat or whatever to stick into that.
No, I think I gotta unlock it somewhere else is what it is.
Oh, I thought it was a missing lever.
You fucking bitch! You fucking bitch! Get the fuck away from me. Yeah, I'm shooting you up the butthole. I am shooting you up the butthole. And the worst part is you're gonna fucking explode and I'm gonna take damage from you
from your
after
juices,
you fucking explode, you fucking bitch. This guy's a fucking bitch. I
look at him go.
fucking declared that. Get away from me, you fucking. You see, he almost killed me with his fucking explosion. His mother, his mummy must be so ashamed of him. So fucking ashamed of him right now for just, exploding all over Lara Croft's face when she was telling him not to. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. No. There we come on. I guess we got to go maybe I'll try going up over here instead of to the side, and maybe something good will happen to me that away. Okay, look, I got my jump skills going on. I got my jump skills over. Please just climb.
Do you think there were grand plans to have international houses of other foods?
See, I didn't tell her to do any of that. I didn't tell her to do any of that, but she fucking did it anyway.
It was pretty cool.
I mean, until I took some fall damage.
Leave in the comments below what you wish there was an international house of besides pancakes.
I wish there was an international house of just all kinds of chicken. That's what I wish.
International house of chicken. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That is
the IHOC. Bitch, what do you do? Lara. Now she fucking died from that.
That's genius, right? Because you start out with your like fried chicken. You like your fried chicken, and then your chicken fried chicken that's like chicken fried steak.
Yeah.
And then you got your like orange chicken.
Okay, can I make this jump like okay, I cannot make that jump like that.
I would argue that it would be way more international.
I agree.
Because there aren't really international pancakes.
Also, it's weird that they call it the International House of Pancakes, but they don't even sell those weird, like, Japanese pancakes.
Yeah,
okay?
What is up with that? Yeah. They try to make it seem sometimes like...
I'm sucking so bad right now, by the way.
You can get crepes.
Yeah.
Sometimes at IHOP, but...
Okay, yeah, you can get crepes.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'm damning with faint praise. Like, they're not really being international about their thing.
It's the International House of Pancakes, not the International House of Crepes. Okay, but you're right. Don't go totally nuts about this.
But there should be those Japanese pancakes that are wobbly.
You fucking asshole, Lara. You fucking asshole. Okay. Please jump over there. Okay, I've jumped over here.
But yeah, the International House of Chicken, you could have like Cuban yellow rice and chicken, and like orange chicken and sesame chicken, and like everybody eats chicken is what I'm saying. There's a lot of chicken.
The thing is, okay, the reason why I want the International House of Chicken I have heard about how good jerk chicken is for my entire life, and yet I have never had an opportunity.
I'm open to it being amazing.
I hope it's fucking amazing, because if not, I'm gonna be like eating it with like disappointment tears in my eyes. Yeah. It'll be like, yeah, it was good.
It's okay.
It was good. I liked it. Because I mean, it's rare that I've had any chicken dish that I wasn't like, I want to be best friends with this chicken dish for the rest of my life.
I think chicken is one of the I think chicken might be man's best friend. Okay,
I mean, it's an interesting thing, right? Apparently, bro, Lara, I pressed the jump button and you just didn't do it. You just didn't fucking do it.
Again? Oh no, there it goes.
It's like you don't want to get over there. Okay, you got to get past this. Jumping is your thing. It's your fucking thing. You gotta make it work, or we're gonna have like a, you're gonna like have an identity.
There it goes again.
Crisis again.
She jumped too much.
Yeah, that time she jumped too much. I can't reprimand her for jumping too much, since she's been having a jumping not enough problem. Don't fall fucking down, or else we're gonna have a fucking problem. This is where you start, things are going weird when you're arguing with your video game character, But anyway, I want some jerk chicken is what I'm saying.
Yeah. And also,
it better be fucking good.
But I'm telling you, excuse me, I'm telling you that I think chicken is man's best friend, and dogs are just fronting about that.
Well, I mean, apparently it used to be for like decades beyond decades that beef was the most popular meat in America.
Has chicken overtaken it?
In recent years, chicken has overtaken it, in the same way that cat has overtaken dog as the most popular pet in recent years.
Although I do think it's interesting that the two most popular meats are also animals where it's like, we love eating you, and we also love eating stuff that comes out of you.
What the fuck?
That's a dragon.
That's not a dragon. That's a flesh gargoyle. A flargoyle. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's a flesh gargoyle. I say that with complete and total fucking confidence.
That. It's like both cows and chickens. It's like, we love eating you. You're delicious. And we also love eating stuff that comes out of you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. It's true.
Because we don't eat pig milk.
Yeah. Whoever it was who invented the chicken did a good job. Colonel Sanders did an incredible job when he invented the chicken.
But yeah, why don't we eat pig milk? I mean, I know it's because pigs don't produce enough milk.
Okay, could we not say eat pig milk? That's you drink the milk, or you fry it up and you eat it. So
or you make pig cheese.
I guess you can eat the pig milk.
I was thinking of pig cheese, honestly.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I won't hate. You can eat the pig milk if you want. You can eat the pig milk. I mean, I've already hated, but I'm taking back my hate. That's what I'm doing.
What's weird, though?
I'm unhating now that I have hated.
Here's what's weird. That pantheon only really has the duck, the chicken, and the cow on it, because we eat duck eggs, but duck is not a favorite meat of the world. It's an also ran, and so are duck eggs.
Yeah, and then you're not wrong about that.
Goat milk is like the number 2 milk. But outside of regions where it's very common to eat goats, most people don't really eat a lot of goats.
Now, I've heard that moose milk is supposedly really good for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Also, the greatest delicacy, other than mammoth milk,
human milk.
Well, but that's very common. It's thick on the ground.
Yeah.
I think whale milk might be the one that would really command the greatest price, because it's like 90% milk fat.
Yeah.
And it's rare.
Yeah, I agree.
And getting that out of the orca.
So you know how there's all that talk recently about orcas attacking people's boats, right? And everybody was like,
I'm pro orca.
It's vengeance is why they're doing it. Everybody wanted to say that. For whatever reason they wanted it to be vengeance. They were like, it's vengeance. But apparently scientists think that what it is it's just a fad amongst the young orca, like the teenage orcas and their adolescent orcas in their
that
pod.
makes sense, right? Because there's two reasons why that makes sense. One, it's related to the same thing because they're attacking sailing yachts mostly.
Yeah. Don't fuck this up. Okay, we're good.
That the sailing yachts, on the one hand, are safe to attack because they don't have propellers.
No, they attacked the propellers.
Oh, really?
They specifically attacked the props.
I didn't realize that. I'd been hearing about them attacking sailing yachts.
They do that as well, but
that's crazy.
Apparently, they like to knock the propellers off. So here's the thing.
They're
apparently,
so hardcore.
Apparently, at some point in the past, some other pod area of apparently orcas have fads in their society. Like orca society has trends.
That's amazing.
And so apparently for a while, wearing a dead fish on their head was a fad, like a hat. I think it was wearing it on their head like a hat.
I had somehow missed this in the news cycle.
And apparently this was a long time ago, by which I mean 40 years ago.
I love it so much.
And so it started out.
Are you telling me 80s fashion was whack even in the cetacean world?
Yep. You think that ultra color shirts or whatever are cool, silly human. Yeah. Nah. But anyway, apparently it started out where only a small percentage of them were doing that amongst the young orcas. And then before long, it was almost all of the orcas were doing it. And then after a while, they died out. No, we don't do that anymore.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it could be that for a while that's going to be popular. And so apparently people want to do things like first of all, lips. Lips. But we got ourselves another fucking centaur over here.
Skintar.
And it puts the sin in centaur.
Look at him blasting skulls or whatever. He's only got one skull.
Oh, bitch, don't fucking slap me. Don't fucking slap me. I ain't about that getting slapped by a skintar life. No, thank you.
This motherfucker rolled right out of Hoofy's garage or whatever.
Yup. He's straight out of Clompton. Okay. That's stupid. What I just said was incredibly stupid.
The Hoofy's garage pun was stupid. It was stupider, okay?
But anyway. So apparently they're gonna do things to peacefully make the orcas stop attacking. Apparently orcas really guess what member of the ocean dwelling species orcas really hate?
It's not going to be sharks. They eat those.
It's a species that they don't want to be near.
Octopuses?
It's a species humans don't want to be near either.
Jellyfish?
Yes. So they think that maybe on on the propellers and rudders and stuff. Maybe it was the rudders they were attacking.
You smear some jellyfish?
No, that you put little trailing tails on them.
Oh, okay.
And they'll be like, that's a jellyfish, and I don't want that.
I think they're underestimating the intelligence of the orca. And they're going to be wearing those on their fucking heads.
Also doing weird shit putting sound reflective things on the rudders.
Makes sense.
To make them
to make them know that the boat's over there from miles away.
That they know will have give off an unpleasant bad vibes to the orcas.
Okay, that's cool.
So they'll stay away from it. And apparently the reason why they think this is all happening suddenly right now is that supposedly, and this is I didn't really know anything about this. And also I don't know where to go insert this Ankh thing. So we're gonna be wandering maybe I have around. To go up here somewhere. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. But that apparently we've been doing a good job of causing the tuna population to rebound. So
they're for the last however long tuna.
The orcas were having to struggle with not having enough food, so they were just constantly out hunting. But now that the tuna population is rebounding, they're like, I got time now.
Just be breaking boats and
to be going around fucking boats up and having fun. So I'm all for it. The orcas, they should have fun fucking up our boats.
I am in fact deeply
I'm on Team Orca for sure.
I'm deeply sad that for essentially my entire lifespan, the orcas have been overworked and unable to have leisure time.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck,
orcas
man?
should be allowed to chill and kill. Okay, how do I get over there? Because I don't think I can get over there from here. That doesn't seem to lead in that direction. So
also what's messed up, right, is orcas have very long lifespans. So there could be a lot of orcas who were like, I need a vacation this whole time.
Yeah.
They remember. Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. I made the jump. Not that it really, I don't think that I'm getting anything out of this, so I'm just going to go ahead and fall down and almost die. That's fantastic.
You broke almost all your legs.
Yup. Okay, it feels like I maybe need to hop onto these various different things and get come on.
Is your plan to not heal because you might just die and reload?
Yes, that's kind of the plan.
You're an exploratory type vibe.
Yeah, and if I get somewhere good,
then you'll heal.
Then I'll heal.
And save. Yeah, okay.
But if I just fall to my death, then it was kind of going to happen anyway. So, this does look like I'm leading somewhere good. So, if I don't die here, I'm healing myself. I think somebody told me in the comments that I have like
ridiculous
way
amounts of
more ammo
items
and health than I really need for this, and I've just been sort of
hoarding it,
preservinating. I knew there would be. There we go. That was my fear squeal, by the way. Okay, in case you didn't notice, that was my fear squeal. Okay, let's I think I can probably hit it with one of these. There we go.
Also, in case anybody doesn't know, orca will occasionally eat moose.
What?
Yeah, mooses. That's one of the only predators that mooses will have, like, just straight up.
I mean, surely a polar bear could.
Yeah, that's one of the others.
Moose.
And wolves will occasionally bring down a moose.
But, there's no way one wolf is bringing down a moose. You got to
What'll happen is the moose will be swimming.
Oh no.
There we go.
I love how you're like, there we go.
Well, I like the pretzel animation. It's funny.
Oh yeah, I agree.
But
I could have sworn I fucking saved.
Wait, no, you healed.
No, here.
There it goes. No,
I healed. Oh my. How far back is this? Have I even gotten that key?
Oh.
No, I got the Og. I got the Og.
That's good.
Okay, so this is before I made this jump
over
here. Which, of course, that jump is the jump that led to me taking damage. So I don't know why I did that again. Okay, let's...
Yeah, here it comes. We're just replaying this shit.
Yeah.
Crunch.
Okay.
It was slightly less damage.
I'm reloading and I'm doing it without the damage this time.
But yeah, like, for whatever reason, moose will be swimming from like one part of the Pacific Northwest to another part of the Pacific Northwest, and an orca will be like, "Oh shit, it's
that
one of
looks
those
scrumptious."
Yep, I'm gonna eat it in like 3 bites because I'm huge as
I'm
fuck.
an orca, but to me that is an okra, and then it goes ham.
Is it okra or is it ham?
Either one. It's both. It's sweet, delicious, cured meat. Lara, my girl, what you doing?
But yeah,
I don't understand your behavior.
Knowing how intelligent orcas are, it would be, you can really imagine them swimming around thinking like, any minute now. It's been years since I've seen, a moose that's within eating distance.
Yep.
But I'm feeling lucky today.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Here comes one.
It's like, I don't get enough tuna, so I'm going to have to go see if the moose is loose.
And then wear its antlers on my fucking head.
Yup. I don't know why, but in this game, these things with the fucking, the chompers here are more terrifying to me than anything else.
Oh, yeah.
I guess in real life, that would be so I'm calling it. Getting caught in that thing and then slowly dying inside of it.
That'd be pretty bad, yeah.
That'd be worse than getting mauled by a fucking panther.
I agree.
That'd be worse. Now, I don't know if it would be worse than what, though. I don't fucking understand that. She just did that, while the cinematic was happening.
Strolled.
And I wasn't touching the fucking keyboard neither.
That's
okay.
Weird, okay?
Cool. That was...
I like how she like vaulted over it and just bashed her face into the wall.
Yup. Okay. I was not touching the keyboard either. Okay. That is just a science fact right here. Okay.
Yeah, that time she didn't lose her mind and start moving during the cinematic. Huh.
I love how she just lands flat on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
After crumpling.
Yup. Can I just jump over here instead and not have to go through the Nasher?
All right then.
Yup. Yeah, you do your own thing, dog. You go on with your bad self and do your own thing. There we go. Get up here. Swaggle this thing down right there. And this time we are not going to fuck up. Okay. You ready for us to not fuck up?
We're not here to fuck up.
Yep. We are not at home
To Mr. Fuck
to Mr.
Up.
Fuck Up. Then I guess I just like slide down here nicely. There we go. There we go. That was kind of frightening for a second, but it worked out. It worked out. Now I just got to get over to that door, not get my face mauled. That no face maulings is like.
And get ready that whatever happens, there's probably going to be 2 or 3 more centaurs come out.
Yup. That's why they call them the centaurs, and they're wearing like sex masks somehow. I'm not exactly sure what a sex mask would be in this situation, but they're wearing them. They're wearing them.
The eyes can zip closed. Yeah. One of those.
That's the way it works. That's the way it works.
And the nose is really long, you know what I mean?
You know, they didn't have the materials for good ball gags back then, so they just keep their mouths shut and go. Yeah.
They got pomegranates and whatnot.
Look, let me have my lore, okay? Let me have my lore. I deserve something.
Also, you wouldn't want to use a pomegranate as a ball gag. It's a bunch of little balls.
You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's why them motherfuckers.
Oranges
that's
and
why
tangerines.
they named grenades after the motherfuckers, right? That's what grenades are named after. I think anyway.
Yeah, grenades are named after pomegranates because they're like little balls that break apart.
Little balls. You're breaking my balls. No,
bat.
no.
Flesh bat.
No. You know what?
Let it cook.
Yeah, you just you stay there and you do your thing. I'll go in here and I'll do my thing. And then we never talk to each other.
Yeah, you could stay in Joust, hovering over the lava.
Yup. It can do its thing. And
I'm telling you,
we don't have to know each other.
This is our like yearly reminder that someone needs to remake Joust for the modern age.
Joust for the VR Joust.
I've said this.
Okay, we got more. Okay, you can go ahead and waste your shots on me. Am I hitting it though? I know it's failing to hit me, but am I hitting it? That's the question. Well, I'm just gonna keep firing here with my. Okay, I kind of fucked that up a little bit. Yeah, you go on.
I'm gonna keep shooting air like this, and if you get hit, it's your own fault.
Whoa! It's like its fart juice was damaging me, even when I couldn't really. No. I know all about your fart juice now, bro. I know all about your fart juice, so I ain't about to succumb to your stank ways. Yes, his stank ways.
Have they, like, without anyone asking, put Lara Croft into Fortnite yet?
I don't know. I'm sure somebody asked. Okay, I'm sure somebody asked, but
okay, yeah, that's
for
true.
some reason somebody approved, is what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
Because I mean, that's how gaming is going to end. Is everything will just be in Fortnite, and there won't be. It'll cause an overflow error to the world.
Here's these guys with their giant penises again. By the way, you know, and she's like, get your penises away.
The other person in the drawing, yeah, like,
yup.
Back off with your dong.
Anyway, we're going to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.